There we go. Oh gosh, big old slab. Big slab. Huge slab crappie. That's a giant. That is a giant. Oh, it's a white, no, it's not, it's a white bass. No wonder it looks so big. It's a big old white bass. Hey, I'll take it. Hey, we're on the board. I thought I had a big old crappie. I pitched it right next to this stump and got slammed by this white bass. That's a good one. Probably like a 2-pounder. We're after some crappie, so we're throwing back. Absolutely smoked that show enough crappie magnet. Whew, that was fun. If we can get on that and get some crappie, I'll be a happy guy. That was nuts. Just right here on this stump, right here in front of me. There we go. That's a crappie. Oh, let's fall in. There we go. Get up here. Yes. There's a good crappie right there to start the day. As far as the crappie department goes, that is a nice, chunky one. He's probably close to 12 inches. Set him here amongst all my chaos right here. Oh, little 12-incher. Toss him in the live well. See if we can replicate that. My boat was getting pushed by the wind into these logs. I was hoping it would kind of brace me. But we're just gonna keep weaving around and see if we can't find some more crappie hanging out on these sticks. This is definitely a really fun way to catch crappie. Hello? What's up? Oh, I got a crappie. I'm catching them down here jigging on these trees. There's like a million people down there. I got like a 2-pounder on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hold on 1 second. Guys, I'm on the phone with Jan. I've got a monster crappie. I'm gonna net him. Let's go. Guys, look at that stud. Jay called me and I stuck the jig down between the trees and it just went thunk. And that is a very nice fish. He is probably 13.5 inches. Let's see, he's a chunk. He is a chunk. Yep. 13.5 incher right there, fellas. Look at that mouth. I think there's another one in there too. I wouldn't be surprised. This is a nice little group of trees. There's like 4 little stobs all together. I dropped it straight down in there real nice and easy, and he just went boop.
Saying and they don't say nothing about it. I would find it home if I had the body of 24. My body is 20.
Oh snap. That ain't a crappie. That ain't no crappie. Got some big old head shakes on this one. I think we got ourselves a stripe boy. There could be 2 on there, honestly. He's pulling hard. Oh, he's up here on these rocks. Get off those rocks. Get off those rocks. I think it's a striper. He ain't breached like a crappie yet. Get up here. Get in my boat. It's just one striper. That's a good one though. Let me get the net on him. These striper are notorious for popping your jigs, no matter how strong your leader is. I've got 12-pound on here right now, special for him, but we probably could boat flipped him, but we're gonna make it easy on him. Oh, he's about to spike the crap out of me. There we go. He's probably like a 2.5-pound striper. You want this striper?
Oh yeah.
Here we go. That's it. That's it. We need to get a big old slab. Get them fired up. Got me a pretty productive little area right here that they're biting in. And it's just a matter of keeping it away from the striped fish and getting the spotted fish to bite it. Someone stole my seat. Yep. 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 There we go. I got me a crappie. We hauling him in. He just wants to ski on in here. That might be a 10-incher. Might be a 10. There we go. We're gonna have to put him on the measuring board, but I think he's gonna work. I think he's gonna work out just fine for us. We're gonna be able to have some fish sandwich tonight. Yeah, this is an 11-incher all day. This is a 12-incher. I don't even know why I'm measuring it. 12-inch crappie.
Wrong end. Down that hole I went to prison. I'm not really trying to fish it. That's what I like.
There we go. That's a crappie. That's a crappie. That's a crappie. Classic crappie thump right there. Watch it not be. It's got to be, though. He hit it just like a crappie. Just sucked it in. There he is. Come on up here. Come on up here. Another good slab. No doubter. No doubt about that one. Hit the chartreuse scrub. Look at that. Stocky, fat. I don't know if it's eggs or if it's a bait fish. We'll find out when we clean them later on. That's a good crappie.
That's 3 months of video.
That might be another one. I think it's another crappie. I think it's another crappie. They're turning on. Definitely a crappie. Stay on. He's on that bottom jig too. You like that chartreuse? Another good fish. Get up here. It's fun fighting them in all the way up there, but they kind of give up and they start skiing back in. Oh, big old meaty one. Another good meaty one on the chartreuse scrub. Fat one.
We're all trying to get it going now.
I'll trade spots with you. There we go. There we go. We got lots of head shakes, but honestly, nah, it ain't no crappie. He's running sideways into these rocks. Get over here. I guess it could be a giant crappie, but I think it's just a striper. Or a couple of them. It feels very strange. Maybe it's a drum. It feels very, very strange. I don't know what this is. My guess is just a striper. But he bumped it just like a crappie, so I got excited for a second, but he ain't breached the surface. It is 2 stripers. I doubled up. I knew it felt weird. There we go. How about that? How about that? 2 stripers in the net. That ain't bad. And they're both chunks too. There's 1 striper. And there's 2 striper. He's a lot stockier than the other one. You know, it's something weird when your rod is shaking in 2 different directions. There he is. I think it's a crappie. It is a crappie. Get up here. Get up here. Little baby. Little borderline. He's 12. He's 11 and a half.
Oh man,
He really ain't that borderline at all. He's perfect.
yeah, it looks like that's black, but I don't know if that's sprayed. Is that sprayed on there?
There we go. Hammered it. Hammered it. Feels like another crappie. Feels like he's got some good little head shakes too. It's gonna be a good one. There he is. He's coming up. Coming up. Get over here. They are just crushing that bottom jig. I'm not sure if they're just liking that chartreuse or if they're liking the bottom jig, but either way, that is a tank. These crappie are so thick right now. They are thick across the back. I mean, look at that. That white crappie is thick like a black crappie normally is. He has some awesome fillets on him. Big old fat belly. Probably got some eggs. I think it's full of shad too. Might be a crappie. Might be a crappie. It's kind of slow, but getting a few steady bites. I think it's a little crappie. I don't know if it's gonna keep though. He's swimming right to me. It could be a yellow bass. It's a crappie on the top jig. First one on that top grub in a while. Definitely a keeper. Yeah, I've caught some big bass there. Yeah. Whatever that is, he bit it on the fall. I hope it's a crappie. I was just trying to let my bait get down there. I think it's a crappie. He's coming up. Man, that'd be cool. He bit that thing on the fall. I think it's a crappie. He bit it on the fall. I closed the bail over and it went thump. And I was like, wait, what? That ain't bad. He will make the grease sizzle. He'll make a taco, a sandwich, a fillet. He'll do something. That's another good one.
It'll be good, whatever it is.
What is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's going for the hills. I think I got a striper or two. Come on, big guy. Don't mess all my stuff up. One striper. Come on. We're gonna give him the boat flip. No, nice little striped bass. That might be a crappie. A little crappie. Oh, it's a crappie. Crappie, crappie. Crappie, crappie. Get up here. Another good fat slab. I don't know how many we got now. We got some from the trees. We got some from up here. Got a good mess, that's for sure. There we go. Just load it up. Oh gosh, let's fall in. I hope it's a crappie. He's coming up. He's coming up. He's going back down. It's a slab. Just barely bumped it down there. Just went boom, boom. Just like a yellow bass. I was halfway expecting to be a yellow bass, but luckily it's another good crappie keeper. $24. There we go. Uh-oh. I hope that's a crappie. I think it is. I thought it was a striper for a second, but now it's coming in like a crappie. I can't get him up to the top. I swapped from my ACC. I wanted to lighten it up a little bit. I also just counted the crappie in my live well, and I've got more in there than I thought I did. We don't have a limit yet, but we're getting close. Oh, I think it's a drum now all of a sudden. It's a drum. It's a drum. He fooled me. I thought I had a crappie. There we go. I think it's another drum. I think it's another drum. Felt just like one. He's coming up. He's coming in fast. Coming up and in fast. Oh, it's a big old yellow bass. I side swapped it a little bit. That's the biggest yellow bass of the day. I think it's a stud. Got hooked kind of on the side of the head. That's why it felt a little bit different. Send it back. I got 15 more minutes of my fish out here. How many more can I get in 15 minutes? I don't know what that is. I could go either way on this one. He shook his head like a striper at first, but now he's kind of coming in. I mean, he's coming in really fast, so it's probably not a crappie. Probably another striper or a drum. Is it a drum? Another drum. The drum are thick now all of a sudden. Drum are thick. A little freshwater drum. Drum tacos, anybody? Oh. Hey, it got me another drum. Drummer's smoking me now. Because it ain't feeling like a striper. It could be a striper. Where'd the crappie go? We had a good little crappie run for a minute. Now we're on these old drums. Yep, another drum. Over and over again. I think I just caught 3 drum in a row in the same spot. That's a crappie. Maybe not. Yellow bass. I have to go try one more spot before we head out of here. Try one more spot. Oh, it is a crappie. It is a crappie. It's just a little bit smaller, everyone, but it's still a keeper, I think. I did not think this was a crappie, except for he felt like a crappie when he first bit it. 11 incher. I'm gonna hit this point real quick.
Well, one last one. Yeah, one more cast.
One more cast. I'm gonna get hung up in the brush pile and we'll see what. Y'all want some of these fish? You need a little padding.
Cole, I'm having a flashback, brother.
There's 10 for your trouble.
Oh, appreciate it, brother. We appreciate it.
For letting me encroach on your territory.
I'd rather have you, Chris, in there. I enjoy your company, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
had a good time out here. I'm gonna hit this bush and then I'm probably just gonna head back in. Take it easy. All right, so I had 25. I just gave them 10, so now I'm back down to 15. I'm gonna fish for 10 minutes here in this little zone right here. See if I can't catch me a couple more right before dark. We actually got an hour before dark, but I was gonna leave at 5. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm gonna stay until 5:10. See if I can find them watered up out here. I saw some guys casting around out here and they were catching some. Let's see what this is all about right here. Oh baby. Oh baby. There. Oh, we almost had him. There we go. There we go. There's us a nice fish. Maybe we can catch 10 more real quick. Give away 10, maybe we can catch 10. There's one. I guess 15, if we catch 15, we'll have a limit. There's one. We're just gonna let this ride and see what happens. There is a little mess of them right here. They're fired up, I think. Woo, baby. There we go. There we go. There's a second one. There's 2. There's 2, no doubter. No doubter right there. There another one over there? Boom, baby. That's another stud. Another stud. 3. Got that live well lid open. That's 3. We are tossing the crappie magnet, little slab magnet out there. And we started the day off tossing these jigs on those trees. And now we're out here. This little piece of structure right out here. Got you. Got you. Oh, that's a good one. They're all pretty good. This 4-pound test is sketch on this pole though, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had like 8. There's another crappie, another good keeper. That's 4 off this spot. Can we get another one? Oh, baby. It's every drop. Number 5. Number 5. We might get our full limit here now. Oh, got you. There's a 6th one. I think he's gonna keep. A little bit smaller. Need to make sure real quick. Real quick. Oh yeah. Oh, got you. Got you, little nugget. There's 7 off this spot. There's 7 off that spot. Oh, he followed it down. Is that a crappie? Oh, it's a nice crappie. Oh, on the deck. On the deck. There's 8. Slab magnet's doing them nasty right now. I'm telling you. They are loving this thing. If you only tried the slab magnet, you gotta try the slab magnet out. Oh, I got one. I got one. I got one. This reel is so jank that I'm using. It's a bigger one. It's the biggest one off this thing, I think. There's 9. We made up what we lost really quick. There's 9 crappie right there. Gotta get at least one more right here. One more, right there-ish. All right, guys, we are back here at the house now. I honestly, wasn't really expecting a whole lot whenever we went fishing out there. I didn't know what we were gonna get into, but we started off catching a few fish in that standing timber, and that was pretty good. I thought that was gonna be the deal, honestly, but that fizzled out really quickly. Then we went up there to the buoy line, started kind of casting around, catching a few fish, but then all of a sudden they really turned on, and we got into them really good. And then, of course, at the very end, we stopped and hit that little isolated piece of structure out there, and they were loaded up on it, and we caught some more really good. So overall, it was a great day. I think I caught probably 50 or 60 fish. I gave away like 10 or 15 fish also between some crappie and some stripers, so that was cool too. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun. We love crappie fishing. We love multi-species fishing down there, and looking forward to getting back out and doing some more of that this spring season. So if y'all are excited about that and y'all enjoyed this video, please do us a huge favor. Hit thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.